to see me flow, grow old and gray with a beard this low, almost hit the flow. I almost said a joke and I stopped myself. The joke was full, the yokos, bro, lit local, not far off, like they across the coast. Across what toss, and a bunch of these were a bunch is brought for y'all that's large. Logs that's long because those are logs I caught. When the log wouldn't have done, and then the goat would have said with a look on his face type shit, won't you face the music when I spit? There's all there is. All of y'all would have been so depressed. So I make my impressions where my spit connects. That's what I'm talking about with a bunch of tubs that were full of insults. Y'all can go wash and scrub until them brushes were dissolved and they were turned back to dust like they're living stuff. Don't I get all livid when I start spit some wit that I could have saved for a second, but then, because then I knew I would have probably never said it. Y'all just sit with your fists on chin while I just beg you big until I heard it pop. That's the spot for waking up. That's a spot like an itch to scratch. Y'all belong where it's dark and there's a drip from Mega Man. This is the best stuff on earth, like I pop the top of a snap of my butt, and then I make it stuff up. Why, of course, it's TWA, he's off of the roads. He's off of where the hobos would go and caught your cough they didn't help. I didn't think I had held that much smoke, doctor. The ghost me would have told the RX stayed from. Y'all move it though. I was just gonna put y'all comatose and tell Tacoma no. The colder version of myself was coming, so won't you sit a while? Sit with folded hand and clasp, and then you couldn't help but applause. When I pause a set, then up on stage I would have been, just to do this high wire event. Y'all need a pole so you wouldn't fall? I like to fold y'all 50 times like some froyo that I bought. Let's mix that thick. If it isn't, give it back. Then y'all would have been the steam that rise from the teapot that's on the arbor thing and that's attached to the oven, you see. All that you see is smoke and mirrors, dog. It's an illusion with talk, cause this was a dog, a part of the tongue that I'm talking about. Just give it a tug, like a string on my bar. Yes, I belong to Andy, and I live in a box. Mostly poke holes to tell the most yarn that they would have spun would have fallen inside of its soul. Another portal I open on oxygen door. Just leave it ajar. It's like a door that's attached to a ball when I tag this real hard. You'll see it in sick, so take a seat off those feet for a while. They probably sting. They probably like walking on pins and needles, I think. So you have a drink until the drunk was met with what would sit inside of your lungs. Just past the esophagus and the softer part of them guts that I'm plucking at. Like it's a guitar, let's sit on lap, and then I would have sent some to boomerang back so I can give a cat. Just to give a fuck to push you off a big ass rock and see if you land on your feet like you was a car that I thought you was. Feline no, knee-line so. So I line a ball and swing real hard to the fence it win. And then with a pitcher's hand would have pissed some perfect inning. What a guy, slap him on the back. This is more than slaughter from Hogan till y'all was full and stuff because you're full of yourself or you're fooling yourself. Well, I'm a fool in itself. I'm every fool at once. Once you see if the filament was broke or if it need to get fixed. Those are one and the same, except they're the opposites of the different ends where they would admit in the mid when you admit it type shit. The mittens for admittance to get some more of this I dismiss because then I would have said some that soar overhead, and that's all of Oz I would have thought when Oz was so fucking close, like the last golden brick laid on the road. You're taking a walk that was long. Then I would have done some acrobatic type stuff with the arteries and bark that I got, because then I would have been bought from the club. Something that I bought or I bought, with every ball that I would have put in every spot, because then I would have been slaughtered like I had a sickness you don't know what to call. An illusionary world was when I start to go in a whirlwind where my toe would be moving along. Y'all need to make up some law so that y'all could just jump off something real far till you hit the ball type stuff. Until y'all would be bald, I would spit this so the ducks know where to go, and the palm wasn't very far, so why don't you palm it like a ball? Boom! These are the palms that would grow on an island that's so far off, or it's just real close. Take my road where you want it now. Take my flow. Or don't. Just chisel and nistle this shit like the missile you sit. And I'm getting into this shit. I whittled since I was a kid. Maybe I drizzle some shit like a monsoon was gone. Soon you'll see the tune for y'all, like your mummies with gauze. Oh my God, with the shit that I got. Y'all should stick this to wall, so you wouldn't forget or forgot. Past tense, dawg. I'm past when tense would have been met, with tense that they erect, because then the pencil would have done. Sword couldn't do, bitch. Another rip at this with the lines with it, because then you would have saw, realign that shit. It was something draw, a quarter dog. I think there was a knot involved, because then I would have spot like I was a sailor or saw. So I got Sailor Moon with this to give a bend over what was called, because the table was cartoon and shit. So it can easily be done. I just need an extension cord that was longer. Take this up like oxygen for your lungs. They're not long as something that I could have said before, but I did. So I said right now in this part of the sentence and song that I'm in. So I could have sold like a condor, ripped it all where the ribs would have been split apart, or where they would have met and shit. Boom. Fucking right. It's right, son. It's mine. Mine. TWA. Thank you.